Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. I thank you for your patience, obviously, moving my family around the move before the move. So I want to make sure I got you guys a free pick. We'll be back in full action here today. $19.99 gets you a full pass. College basketball has been rolling. Didn't put anything out for you yesterday, the day before that. We had Wisconsin land the points, and they took care of business, which was our only selection of the day. So I want to make sure we came back, gave you another free pick here today. Now that things are starting to settle down, I get back into my regular routine and make sure I get you a free pick. All right, so let's get into it without further ado. The website's down below. The links are down below. Social media is down below. Let's get into it. Let's get another free pick win and try to get us a nice run here to kick off 2024 here, January 4th. So let's go. We have 7 o'clock matchup in this one. Michigan State going up against Penn State here. Line is at 13.5, I believe, in this one. Excuse me. 13.5 in this one, favoring Michigan. Open up 13.5, went down at 13. It's kind of floating around, hovering around that number pretty strong. Open up at 143. Up now to 145 and a half now. This Michigan State team has seen some good days and some bad days here. Now it's starting to turn the corner, it seems, for the Michigan State team, who really wasn't struggling the ball, struggling to shoot the ball often this season here. And 5 losses, I think, would be a surprise for most teams. But for me, I'm really not sure if I'm too surprised, as I'm not completely convinced on the offensive output of this Michigan State team, really led by Tyson Walker here and a few of these other guys. They have some guys who can put the ball in the hole, but I still think offensively they're really struggling to find their identity here. Not really that great from the free throw line, not really that great from 3. And it's just really struggling, I think, to find out who they truly are. But so far, playing great, playing amazing competition here. Starting to get rolling. Obviously, the loss to Wisconsin, lost to Arizona, lost to Duke, no harm, no foul, and a surprising loss to JMU. And JMU still playing awesome basketball right now. So Penn State comes in with the first-year coach for them, coming in from VCU. They bring Ace Baldwin with them. Mike Rhodes is the head coach, did a great job at VCU. Now getting, I guess, a slight upgrade here to the Big Ten, playing at Penn State, where they've really had a stretch in November, December that was just completely abysmal. Texas A&M, Butler, VCU, a horrible loss to Butler, and then they started turning the corner. They had a close loss there at Maryland, where Maryland, we know, is outstanding at home, one of the best home teams in college basketball. They took them to overtime and almost stole a victory there. They come back home, play Ohio State, and knock them off. They play a close one to Georgia Tech there at a neutral site. They lost in overtime by 1, and then back-to-back wins there. I think this Penn State team is turning the corner. A lot of folks, I think, have really given up on them. I'm not quite there yet. When you have a first-year coach like Mike Rhodes and you bring in that many transfers, it takes time for things to gel. They brought in Temple, obviously a transfer from Temple, a couple of North Carolina kids, and obviously Ace Baldwin. Ace Baldwin was an outstanding defensive player. I believe he was the A10 Defensive Player of the Year last season. So he'll give Tyson Walker everything that he can handle on the defensive end. Tyson Walker really, I believe, is the engine that drives Michigan State. It's really hard for him to get things going offensively if he's not doing the bulk of the work there. After that, it comes on to guys like Hogard and Akins to really pick up the slack offensively if Tyson Walker's not getting things going here. And I think he's going to have a tough outing here tonight. This is a game I believe Michigan State should win, but I think Penn State is starting to trend in the right direction. I know the record is 7-6. It doesn't look great, but I think they're going to start to trend in a better direction here as we see the chemistry start to build for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Give me Penn State plus a 13.5 is my official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. Looking to get you 2 straight free pick wins here. Hop on board the day pass. It's going to be an awesome day. Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, hope you guys have a tremendous day. Good luck.